What's up, YouTube? The NFL free agency market has opened. I'm back at it with another video. I have another video talking about another running back going to another team. It looks like Josh Jacobs is on his way to going to Green Bay. For you Packer fans, this is exciting news. You know, it looks like Josh Jacobs has been one of those running backs that kind of been forgotten about. You know, we heard his name a lot more back in 2022. I mean, when you look at, you know, the things he's done in this league since he started, since he's been drafted in 2019, I mean, this guy has been putting up major numbers. I mean, he's led the NFL in rushing yards from scrimmage. I mean, he's done so much from, you know, he's come a long way. And looking at what he did in 2022, I mean, he was named first team All-Pro. I mean, this guy, he missed a few games in 2023, but he still generated among 800 yards, you know, over 1,000 yards from scrimmage. You know, he did have a career low as far as carries. He only had 3.5 yards per carry last season, which is a career low. But I think it had a lot to do more with the Raiders organization than anything. But him coming into the situation, when you look at, you know, Green Bay, this is a young team. You know, Jordan Love, you know, it seems like they're trying to build around him. I mean, when you look at the young receivers he has with Christian Watson, Romeo Doubs, you know, guys of that nature, Jalen Reed, players like that, I do think that what the Packers do best is running the football, especially when it comes to December, and Josh Jacobs can bring that security when it comes to the run game. I do think that Green Bay is a team that's going to shock a lot of people next year. I mean, looking what they did with Dallas, I mean, they shocked people. You know, Jordan Love has shown major strides, and he's connected with a lot of his younger receivers, and it's looking like Green Bay has something special cooking up. But I love the signing of Josh Jacobs. Again, he's a physical runner. You know, he's a guy that, you know, plays hard. You know, he has that winning mentality. I mean, he's one of the better running backs, guys. It's just he was in Oakland and, the Las Vegas Raiders, and it just seems like, you know, the Raiders, you know, it's been so much ups and downs with that team where you almost kind of forgot that Josh Jacobs was even a part of this team. And I know it's been a lot of, you know, money situation as far as, you know, how is he going to get an extension? How is he going to get a contract? He's been looking for that for the Raiders, and it just seems like they didn't want to pay him. You know, that was just pretty much the situation, you know, as far as last free agency of last year. It just seems like players got franchise tagged or they didn't get their exact number as far as an extension, and Josh Jacobs was one of them. But it's looking like he's found a new home in Green Bay, and he's a part of an organization that has a chance to win it all, guys. And with his running ability, I know he can bring what A.J. Dillon had. I mean, I know A.J. Dillon, he's pretty much going to be, you know, out the door. But I think Josh Jacobs is a much upgraded player, just because Josh Jacobs is a guy that can, you know, he can have 30 to 40 yard runs and score for touchdowns. You know, this guy can take things to the crib, you know, versus A.J. Dillon. He's more of a power back, you know, a little bit slower. But Josh Jacobs, he brings more explosiveness. And again, he can take off for 40 yard runs, 50 yard runs, and, you know, get into the end zone. So that's what's important. You know, the Packers are trying to be more of a, not so much of a passing team, but also a team that can, you know, have a run game and, you know, pound the football and, you know, do exactly what they did to Dallas. You know, that looks like that's going to be the recipe. So until next time, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay up, and I want to hear you guys' opinions. For you Packer fans, how do you guys feel about Josh Jacobs? And, yeah, guys, this is just an exciting time, and I know a lot of us is still, you know, a lot of teams are still trying to figure out, you know, different, you know, pieces on offense, defense, and teams are trying to figure it out. But it looks like free agency it's happening, guys. So until next time, have a good day. God bless.